Hey there, welcome back. It's Chrissy Key Rollins here, continuing my sharing about how I lost 60 pounds over a year's time without diet and exercising, how I've maintained the results for the longest that I've ever maintained results, ever maintained weight loss results, going on 7 months strong, simplest, easiest thing that I've ever done, no temptations, no cravings. I mean, it's completely radical. So radical that as I've been sharing about it, y'all have been asking me a lot of really great questions, which is why I'm making this video to help to answer them. I've put all the things that I did to get the results that I've experienced in my body into this beautiful 30-day body balance breakthrough program, which I now have the doors open on the beta opportunity. A beta opportunity just means y'all are like my test subjects so that I can deliver the content, make sure that it resonates, make sure that this clicks, make sure that this is something that is universal and not something personal to me, which I am pretty dang sure it is. So in exchange for you letting me try out this content, which you get full access to and will continue to have full access to once this program is complete, then I'm doing this beta run program where you can get in for a small fraction of a price just to allow me to run this course through. So if this is of interest to you, definitely go to my website, holisticrestoration.com/body balance to find out information and to click the little sign up link. But today's video, I wanted to talk about and answer this one question. So I keep saying I got this results without dieting, without diets. And let's talk about diet. What does that mean? What I mean by not diet means I didn't follow a program. I didn't follow a regimen. This isn't keto. This isn't no carb. This isn't Aikens. This isn't Weight Watchers. This isn't Jenny Craig. This isn't, what are those other ones that are out there? It's not even isogenics. I've been a fan of isogenics, a product user of isogenics for over a decade. They have an amazing meal replacement, nutritional cleansing, weight loss system. It is not just about weight loss. It's about finding that balance, replenishing the body. It's amazing. If anybody is looking for a food system, I highly recommend that we have a one-on-one conversation to get you pointed in the right way. Some people are into meal replacements. Some people are not into meal replacements. It's important that you find the program that is right for you. So if you're looking to make dietary changes, if you're looking to make food changes, then let's talk one-on-one. We can get you set up with some kind of program that will complement the body balance breakthrough, in which I will be sharing all the inner stuff and the outer stuff. So I'm going to share with you how I eat. However, I'm not a dietitian. I'm not going to tell you how to eat. I can't tell you how to eat. It's against the law. And quite frankly, I don't know you, and I don't know your inner self, and I don't know what you need. But I didn't know what I needed either until I put into place all the things that I share in my beta course. And then I was guided to know my own intuitive eating habits, how my body wants to be fed. And once I tapped into that, all the rest took care of itself. All those things that were temptations, no longer temptations. All those things I used to crave, my body doesn't even register as an option anymore. It is easy. It is peace of mind. It is balance. It is amazing. It is a breakthrough, which is why I put it together in a course. So when I say without dieting, when I think of diet, it has something in which you change the way you eat in order to get a certain result. A diet is something that restricts and limits what you could put into your body. My experience of self is that I give myself no limitations, no restrictions. I literally sit down in front of any food that I want. I tell myself, if you want this, you can have it. If I want it, I eat it. If I don't want it, I don't eat it. It is as simple as that. So that's what I mean by not dieting. I don't even think about the food that I eat on a regular basis as a diet. I think about it as answering the call that my body is putting out there. It's a totally different relationship with food, which is the whole reason why I made the body balance breakthrough. Once I changed my relationship with food, once I untangled myself from what was really happening with food, it was so liberating. It was so freeing that I feel like each and every single one of you that is out there struggling with body issues, with extra weight on your body, with putting weight on your body, or just feeling empowered and liberated by your body, most likely you're tangled up in these same areas that have very little to do with food, but for some reason we've made the connection that food has something to do with it, and it gets us into this big old disempowered mess. So the point of this program is to help to liberate you from feeling the need that you have to follow some kind of regimen in order to get this thing to thrive, and to show you how to tap into what is the right regimen for you. It might be like keto, it might be like no carb, or it might be like a little bit of all of it. But if you think you have to stick to keto, or you think you have to stick to no carb, or you think you have to, that feels horrible. It feels horrible just talking about it. I did that for decades to myself. And now that I'm free of it, I will not go back to that, not in the foreseeable future. I'm going to stick to eating intuitively. I'm going to stick to honoring my body. I'm going to stick to doing things in a completely different way, understanding what those cravings are, understanding what I'm looking for as I am overeating or making those food choices that aren't the best. And speaking of which, that's why I'm not going to just make a diet program to tell you to stick to. One, I don't know what your body needs. I don't. I'm not you. Didn't come here to be you. I came here to be me. Once I stopped doing what other people were doing, started doing what this thing started asking for, everything changed. I'm going to show you how to do that. Two, one of the reasons I'm not going to tell you how to eat solely and make this all about the food changes in your life is because you already know what to do. You already know what foods are good for you and what foods aren't. You already know what to do. Now come find out why you're not doing it and why you're not doing it consistently. That is what this breakthrough is about. Not telling you how to do things or what to do, but helping you to understand why you're not doing already or consistently the things that you know to do. We all know we can't eat crap and thrive. We know this. We know we can't eat these crappy foods and feel amazing and maintain a nice physique. We know this. So why are we even tempted by it? Come join the beta program so you can find out why. Why does that temptation have a hold over you? Why are those cravings taking over your life? Why does that scale not budge even when you do things right? Because it's not just about the food that you put into your body. There's so much more to the story. And once I tapped into that, it changed everything for me. And now I believe that I went through this experience so that I could change everything for you or for somebody in your life who is struggling as well. So if you are looking for a breakthrough, if you are ready for some peace of mind, peace of body, again, it doesn't matter if you're ready to change how you eat. You don't have to. You don't have to change how you eat. Bam. You don't have to change how you eat to go through this program. It's just information that's going to come to you that you may feel called to make changes on the other side after consuming this information. It may be a while before you feel called to make changes, and that's fine. Because here's the bottom line. Let's say, in the next 30 days, let's say you sign up for this course, in the next 30 days, you're going to get all the content. You're going to get all the content. That's what's going to happen. You're going to get all the content. But the content doesn't change your life until you integrate it, until you consume it, until you digest it, until it infiltrates and becomes part of your body, part of your world, part of your life. That takes time. So is your body going to totally change if you don't change how you eat in 30 days? No, of course not. Of course not. But it could start to change even without making food changes whenever you start to understand the weight that you're carrying. Once you understand this food-body relationship, once you understand what you're really feeding with all that consuming, once you understand what those cravings are really about, once you understand these things, you may naturally feel inspired to start reaching in a different direction. Your body may lose its interest in those things that tempt you, but you will not know unless you go. I say that quite a bit. Sorry, I had to throw it in there. You won't know until you look at this content. If you look at this content, you're like, Chrissy, this is garbage. This is just the biggest nonsense that I've ever seen before in my life. I tried it out. Nothing has changed at all. I don't even feel even the slightest bit better. I'll give you your freaking money back because this isn't about me getting your money. I just need to weed out who is serious and who is curious. And if you are serious, then hit that link. Join this program, get this content. And if it takes you the next 2 years to integrate it, if it takes you the next 2 years to settle into your sweet spot in your physical body, if it takes you 2 years, who cares? 2 years is going to pass anyway. What were you asking for 2 years ago? Changes in your body. Where are you at now? Same place or worse. Where are you going to be 2 years from now? Same place or worse. Unless you start to look at this from a different direction. It is so worth your time to just open yourself up to a different perspective. It may be for you. It may not be for you. I got a feeling it's for a lot of you and that it's worth exploring. If I'm a little bit passionate about this, I am not going to apologize because I have struggled with my body my whole life. This started, the earliest memory that I have is around the 7th grade. But really, I started putting on weight around the 4th grade. So my entire life, it was 7th grade that somebody pointed out that my body was bigger than other people. In 7th grade, someone asked me if I was pregnant, and I was mortified because I was very not pregnant. Not at all. The thought of even being pregnant was embarrassing to me. And somebody asked me if I was pregnant, and it confused my mind. And from that point forward, I lived as if I was somebody who was overweight, somebody who was not as valuable, and somebody who was trying to prove her worth in this world. And when I touched on what the real worth, what the real value is, when I understood my physical body, once it all started to make sense to me as I'm knocking on the door to 40 years old, I don't want a lifetime of suffering for all of you. I don't. I want you to love and cherish this beautiful gift of a body that you have. I want you to be at peace and empowered and liberated within your own physical self. I want you to stop being distracted by food in your reflection. And I want you to start to tune in to how powerful you are, how supported you are, how loved you are, how advocated for you are by this body. I want you to understand, I want you to develop a peaceful relationship. As I've developed a peaceful relationship with mine, everything's changed in my world. Why? Because I take her everywhere that I go. She's with me in my thought process. She's with me in every action that I take. We are partners in this. You're partnered with your body. Start to show up like it. Act like it. Find out what you don't know. Click the link below. Go to my bit.ly Body Balance Now. holisticrestoration.com/balance, body balance. Doesn't matter. Find the information. PM me. If you're like, Chrissy, I don't even know where to find the link. I just like what you're saying. PM me. Or DM me, or inbox me, or whatever the kids do these days. Just reach out. I will make sure that you're supported. I'll make sure if you have any questions, they get answered. Share this with other people. Subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can get more information like this coming to you. I hope that you found this inspiring. I hope this answers some of your questions. And I hope this has sparked your intrigue to check out more information and to share this with somebody that you know really deserves to understand how beautiful and amazing they are. Who deserves to get off that weight loss roller coaster, who deserves to look in the mirror and see something worth celebrating. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you just giving me a platform to share. I'm going to be doing this regardless, even if nobody else out there will. But I feel on my heart, I feel in my soul, I feel stirred to share this with others because I know that I can't be the only one suffering. I know that I can't be, or else I would not feel as completely overwhelmed by the thought of it as I do. So please, share this link, subscribe to my channels, and I hope to see you in this program. If you got any other questions, send them to me. I will answer them via video or directly to you, or both. Okay, I love you. Thank you. Bye.